Coming up on Eagle Vision News, we'll update you on the South LA officer-involved shooting.
And we tell you about the changes to the upcoming Biola Fall Commencement Ceremony.
Plus, one of our reporters gives us an overview of the first 2016 presidential debate. All this and more coming up on Eagle Vision News.
Hello and welcome to Eagle Vision News. I'm Brooke Carlucci.
And I'm Jensen. Our top stories tonight. Los Angeles firefighters battled a brush fire in Griffith Park on Saturday. The fire began on Crystal Springs Drive around 3 p.m. and spread over 3 acres within the park. No structures were damaged or threatened, and the blaze is now contained, according to the Los Angeles Fire Department. More than 74 firefighters worked to extinguish the flames, and no injuries were reported. A popular Halloween attraction at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park was shut down after it was accused of being offensive to the mentally ill. The virtual reality attraction was called Fear VR 5150, referring to California's state code for an involuntary psychiatric hold. The attraction consists of strapping parkgoers into a chair, and the storyline focused on a possessed patient in a hospital. After receiving numerous complaints from people on social media, Knott's Scary Farm closed the attraction and issued a statement saying the attraction's story and presentation were never intended to portray mental illness. As it is impossible to address both concerns and misconceptions in the Halloween timeframe, at this time we have decided to close the attraction.
On Saturday, October 1st, 18-year-old Carnell Snell Jr. was shot and killed by police in the South Los Angeles area. Since then, protests have broken out not far from where Snell was killed. Snell was involved in an officer shooting after police say he fled from a suspected stolen vehicle. On Sunday, shortly before 10 p.m., authorities issued a citywide tactical alert asking them to disperse or they would be arrested. Some of the protesters were seen dancing on top of cars and making donuts in the middle of the intersection, and at least 4 people were taken into custody. In the meantime, Earl Ofari Hutchinson, the president of LA's Urban Policy Roundtable, met with the Snell's family and may call for a Justice Department civil rights probe into the shooting. Upon investigation, LAPD confirmed that a loaded 40mm semi-automatic handgun was found less than 5 feet from Snell's body. The officers were not wearing any body cameras, but in a news conference on Monday, Chief Officer Charlie Beck stated that footage retained from a local business shows the suspect with the gun in his hand and that officers opened fire after the suspect turned and pointed the gun at them. On September 23rd, Los Angeles opened its second Shake Shack location. Located in Glendale, California, Shake Shack appeals to burger lovers and a fast casual approach to dining. Originating as a Manhattan hot dog cart, the restaurant now operates in 13 states and has several international locations, now making the Glendale location one of them. The location is located near the Americana at Brand and is open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. And now we have reporter Christy Hanafi to give us our weekly update on Biola's campus.
Thank you, Brooke. Just this week, Biola announced that this semester's commencement will occur at 2 different times. Instead of holding a single commencement service for fall undergraduate and grad students as has been done in previous years, ceremonies will commence at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m., with each ceremony divided by students' respective academic programs or schools within the university. School officials say that this new change is to address the limitations of the gym and our growing class sizes. The change also matches Biola up with other larger universities who also divide their graduating class ceremonies by program. Looks like Biola is in it with the big leads. In other news, pumpkin pie auditions happened earlier this week as students prepared to showcase their skills. Later this month, Biola's very own student entertainers will put on the yearly Fall Talent Show. Last year's winner was Heat Speaks, which was a showcase of mixed media art, and the 2014 winner was the dance group V3. It will be interesting to see which type of talent and recent auditionees will end up being this year's pumpkin pie champion. Stay tuned in the coming weeks for a pumpkin pie update.
Thanks, Christy. You know, I wonder if the split in the commencement ceremonies is going to make things a lot more convenient.
Hopefully. I mean, I'm graduating this semester, so I'll let you guys know how it goes.
And now we have reporter Justice Spearman to give us a look into one of our local Orange County attractions.
Located in the heart of downtown Fullerton and celebrating 25 years, the Fullerton Market is the place to come and enjoy fresh, locally grown fruits and vegetables, handcrafted artisan products, live music, and entertainment.
They have good food here also, good selection of food compared to some of the street markets.
It's the people, we've established a good relationship with the community here, and I mean, that's what drives me back, just being able to see the familiar faces.
The market is open every Thursday from 4 to 8:30 p.m. and admission is free. It features an outdoor garden, activities for kids, food vendors such as fresh hummus and pita chips, as well as a variety of on-site hot food vendors.
Buying and eating local foods is important to many shoppers, and street markets provide an opportunity for just that.
Farmers market vendors are local entrepreneurs who set prices that allow them to reasonably cover their costs. A number of studies, including one from Leopold Center, found that similar produce are typically less expensive at farmers markets than at nearby grocery stores.
Well, first of all, you help us out, which is the farmers. We're local growers. We grow in Riverside, so pretty local.
Shopping at a farmer's market is a unique experience that benefits farmers and producers and offers opportunities to build relationships and learn about healthy eating. This has been Justice Spearman reporting for Eagle Vision News.
And we have reporter Josh Clausen here with us today to give us some highlights from this year's first presidential debate. Josh?
That's right. Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton go head-to-head on the same stage for the first time on Monday. The first presidential debate, moderated by Lester Holt, took place at Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York. Both candidates performed true to their normal personas and gave everyone an intense show. Clinton remained reserved and calm, and Trump was Trump.
Secretary Clinton, yes? Is that okay? Good. I want you to be very happy. It's very important to me.
Donald supported the invasion of Iraq.
Wrong.
That is absolutely
wrong.
Proved over and over again.
Wrong.
He actually advocated for the actions we took in Libya.
Jobs and cyber warfare were the two main topics of the night, initiated by the Monitor. But both candidates took time to attack each other on their various scandals and questionable pasts. Clinton grilled Trump about calling a former Miss Universe contestant fat, his unwillingness to release his tax returns, his temperament, and disgruntled Trump Organization employees. Trump, seemingly more on the defensive, countered her attacks by bringing up the 33,000 emails she deleted and the absence of positive accomplishments during a lifelong career as a politician. He also questioned Clinton on her stamina and if she had the energy to be commander-in-chief. A CNN poll taken immediately after the debate showed that 62% of the voters thought Clinton had the better performance, while only 27% thought that Trump had the better performance. A Politico poll also had Hillary at 49%, with Trump at 26%. On Tuesday and during the debate's following days, Trump had an overwhelming lead in the online debate polls. But many consider online polls to be unreliable because people are allowed to vote more than once, and the links are often sent to candidate supporters requesting them to vote. The post-debate general election polls showed a 3-point bump for Hillary after the debate. In the past few days, Trump has slightly regained some of his momentum, but is still 2.3 points behind Clinton.
Thanks, Josh. And now we have reporter Brenna Kaw to give us the details about fall intramurals.
Biola Intramurals is a great opportunity for those of you who want to compete in sports without the time and commitment of a collegiate-level athlete. Biola offers a variety of intramural sports each semester for both men and women.
I'm here at the intramural volleyball game here at on Biola's campus in Chase Gymnasium. If you want to stay active while competing with some of your friends, join the volleyball team, and there's also football, dodgeball, and many other sports to choose from.
According to a recent study from the International Journal of Workplace Health Management, people who exercise during their workday were 23% more productive on those days than they were when they didn't exercise.
Not everybody has the opportunity to do sport here at Biola, but you still have the desire to be playing a sport, being with friends, having fun, and getting all that energy out.
Teams begin forming within the first few weeks of the semester. For more information, check out the Student Government Association on the Biola website.
There's a variety of intramural sports here at Biola, so if volleyball isn't your thing, then you can always sign up for something else. And with that, this is Brenna Koss signing out with Eagle Vision News.
And we have Kiara Bernal here with us in the studio to give us a look at this week's weather. Kiara?
Thanks, Jen. Yes, as you guys see, this picture is El Matador Beach, and it's a great spot. A lot of people like to go hiking. There's a trail along it, and at the end of their hike, they're greeted with this beautiful view of the ocean. So now moving on to our daily weather. This morning it was 58 degrees and it bumped up to 75 in the afternoon with nice warm temperatures there, and then later in the evening dropped back down to 59 degrees. So moving on to our national forecast. As you can see here, Los Angeles is starting to have some beautiful fall weather with it being 73 degrees. So nice cool temperatures that we're starting to see here. And moving on to our weekly forecast. On Tuesday and Wednesday, we could see some weather being in the high 70s, and this weekend is going to be some beautiful weather in the low 90s, so make sure you go out there and have a great weekend. Go outside. It's going to be some awesome weather. And again, on Monday, it being 85 degrees. So we're going to be having some amazing weather this week. We could start to see fall starting to happen, and there you have it for your weather.
Thanks, Kiara. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Be sure to join us next week for an update on the California Senate debate.
And we take you to Santa Monica Pier to give you an inside look at their outdoor movie screening.
Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube and follow us on social media at BiolaEV.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.